Hello there everyone, and it's time for another predictions video. We have Money in the Bank 2023 this Saturday from the O2 Arena in London, England, baby. I'm going to be giving my thoughts and predictions for the outcome and just what goes on in the matches for Money in the Bank this weekend. So let's get started. Make sure you like and subscribe. The women's tag titles up for grabs. We have Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey defending against the former champs Liv Morgan, who returned from injury recently, and Raquel Rodriguez. Now, I am not the biggest fan of the women's tag team division, as I've stated before. You know, when they get a spot on pay-per-view, it's good. It's all good stuff. I feel like it'd be weird for Ronda and Shayna to just like unify the tag belts, the NXT tag titles, and the normal women's tag titles, and then just to lose to Liv and Raquel. Maybe we'll see a heel turn or something from Raquel to Liv. I would like that. I just thought of that in my head. That just popped in. I wasn't even considering that before, but now I kind of want that to happen because I want Raquel to have a nice monster heel run. But I'm going with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. I just don't think it makes sense for them to unify the belts and then immediately lose to Raquel and Liv, even though Liv did just come back from injury. I like Raquel and Liv as a tag team. They're okay. But I'm going with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler on this one. And now we have the Intercontinental Championship matchup between Gunther and Matt Riddle. This match was just made fairly recently. Plain and simple, I don't think Matt Riddle's going to win. I'm going with Gunther all the way. I don't know if there'll be some Imperium shenanigans. Maybe we'll see a Randy Orton return at the end. That'd be cool. I know there's like reports saying he should be back soon. That's cool. That's awesome. I just don't think Matt Riddle's winning this thing. There's really like no other reason besides it's Gunther. And, Riddle is a worthy challenger, and I'm sure they'll put on a hard-hitting match, but Gunther's winning this thing, man. I don't know what to tell ya. And now we have the American roller coaster, Cody Rhodes, taking on Dominik Mysterio from the Judgment Day. It would be kind of funny if Dominik Mysterio won this match. I would assume Lesnar's going to interfere. Maybe not interfere, like show up after the match. Like he's going to be there, surely, to set up their, their third match for SummerSlam between him and Cody. So that could be a good way for Dom to get a huge win, a Brock Lesnar interference of some sort. But I think it'll just be like a match where the crowd can boo Dom all they want, and Cody will get the win. And, you don't want him looking too weak leading up to his big blow-off match with Brock at SummerSlam. So I think Cody wins. And then Brock Lesnar shows up after the match and is like, hey, Cody, I love you, and I'm going to beat the crap out of you. He's probably not going to say that. So yeah, I'm going with Cody Rhodes. It would be crazy if Dom won. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but I'm going with Cody Rhodes. Next, we have the Bloodline Civil War. Who will be the ones? Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy and Jey Uso. This match is going to be huge. It's probably not going to be the best match, from a wrestling point of view, but story-wise and all the drama, it'll probably be the most eventful match of the night, if that makes sense. I don't know what they're going to do for this. Roman just lost a tag match in Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions, and his next pay-per-view match is another tag match, and if he were to lose again, it'd be like, damn, Roman, you're getting kind of screwed up there, pal. You better get your shit together. And I really want to see the Usos win this one, but there's a little part of me saying I think Roman's gonna like kind of put them in their place and be like, yeah, I'm the tribal chief. You did the wrong thing turning against me, yada yada. I just really want the Usos to win though, so I might go with my heart over my head here, but it's more than likely Roman and Solo are going to get the win. Maybe Solo might actually align with the Usos. I don't know if that would make much sense since they've been beating the hell out of each other the past couple weeks on SmackDown. But maybe Jey and Jimmy have talked to Solo and was like, hey, we could form a trio of our own. Screw Roman, let him sit by himself on the island of relevancy. We don't need him. We'll be our own bloodline. So you know what? I'm going with the Usos, even though I don't really see Roman losing 2 back-to-back pay-per-view matches. I think it might be a little silly to go with the Usos, but that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going for Jimmy and Jey, the Usos, the ones. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. And it's time for some Money in the Bank ladder match action. We have the women's side of things. We got Becky Lynch, Zelina Vega, Bayley, Zoe Stark, Trish Stratus, and Io Sky. Now, who I want to win? I would love to see Io win. I would love to see Zelina win. I would love to see Zoe Stark win, even though it's a bit maybe too early for her. And I'd love to see Bayley win. I'd love to see everybody in this match win, except for Trish. Mainly because Trish doesn't really need it. And maybe not Zoe, because Zoe still is a bit new. And I don't think Becky's winning it. I think Zoe, Trish, and Becky are going to do their own little thing and their story. And they're all going to take each other out. Bayley and Io Sky got their own thing going on. Really, the dark horse here, not dark horse, but just like the one who's not doing much story-wise, is Zelina Vega. Now, will she climb that ladder and claim the Money in the Bank briefcase? I just can't see it. I would love it for her if she were to do that. Slay Queen. I think it would be very interesting for the damage control, you know, the cracks to be forming and whatnot, if Io Sky were to win Money in the Bank. Her and Bayley still kind of duoing it up. Io having the briefcase, Bayley becoming more and more jealous because Io Sky is just getting the job done, and Bayley just hasn't really been doing much recently, just kind of been sitting in the back taking some losses. So I think I'm going to go with Io Sky, and then they're going to go their own route with her and Bayley, maybe a blow-off match at SummerSlam where Bayley's like, that's it. If I beat you, I take your briefcase. Stop being better than me, Io. I'm the one who brought you into my little group, so treat me with some respect. So I'm going with Io, and they'll do more damage control stuff after she wins it. And now for the men's side of things, we have Damian Priest, Butch, hopefully turning back into Pete Dunne at this event. That would be pretty cool. Santos Escobar, Ricochet, Logan Paul, Shinsuke Nakamura, and yeah, LA Knight. It's gotta be LA Knight. Damian Priest would be a cool option to win. Butch would be fun. Santos could do it. He'd be a very charismatic Mr. Money in the Bank. Ricochet, I don't see holding it, but I like Ricochet, so him winning would be cool. Shinsuke Nakamura, you know, it'd be cool to see him win something big like this. And then Logan Paul, him and LA Knight would be the best two people to walk around holding that briefcase for a while, being cocky, taunting everybody, saying, hey, look at me. I'm going to become a world champion in due time. But for the love of God, do not let Logan Paul win this. He'll do some fun, you know, spots. He'll have some fun moments, and, you know, you love to boo him. Haha, Prime is a drink, and people drink it, and drink up, kids. But no Logan. I think LA Knight needs this. There's nobody on LA Knight's level right now in terms of, like, rising star power. Everybody loves him. Super charismatic. Pretty alright in the ring. Him holding that briefcase would be Money in the Bank. It would do wonders for him. LA Knight is my guy to win this. He is just, like, the guy to win this match. I'm going with LA Knight. And finally, for the World Heavyweight Championship, we have Seth freaking Rollins taking on Finn Balor. This should be a good match. There's, you know, history between the two guys. There's been people thinking that Finn actually could do it. I just don't see it. I don't think Finn is at the level right now to take it off Rollins. Like, overall, Finn is a great competitor. But in Judgment Day, I mean, sure, they're kind of getting better and better. I wasn't the biggest fan of them a few months ago, but now they're slowly kind of growing on me. But dang, man, I can't see Finn Balor doing it. I mean, it would be a huge moment. It'd be almost an upset if he were to do it. But I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins. Maybe they'll pull a little shocking twist on us. I wouldn't be disappointed whatsoever. I like Finn. But I just don't think Judgment Day Finn Balor is the right guy to hold the World Heavyweight Championship. Maybe he can dethrone Gunther in months and months and months from now. I'm going with Seth Rollins. I think he should have a nice reign with that title. He's like the workhorse of Monday Night Raw right now. And him defending that title every other week is some good stuff. And he should be a good defending champion. So I'm going for Seth Rollins. Thank you for watching this video. That's it. It's over. All the predictions. I hope all of these come true. But, you know, there's been a report or two that they're going to pull out some shocking upsets maybe, or they're considering it. I wonder what those could be about. Maybe some Bloodline shenanigans. Maybe Finn Balor does win the World Heavyweight Championship. Who knows? I do appreciate you for checking out this video. Make sure you leave it a like if you agree with my predictions, or leave your predictions down in the comments below. Tomorrow, there will be a video, a top 10 video, top 10 Money in the Bank cash-ins. Check out the podcast every Wednesday. We go over a WWE/AEW or whatever the heck wrestling event, and we run it down and we talk about it. Have a jolly good time every Wednesday. But I got nothing left to say, so I will see you all tomorrow or later or whenever I see you. Goodbye.